Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about automakers and special editions that they're producing and how they're not so special anymore. Before we get in the video though, I do want to mention if you want to save time and money the next time you purchase a car, I'm going to include a link to my car buying guide in the description down below. Go check it out. Let's get right into the video. So, special edition. When you hear the word special edition, you think, okay, there's not going to be that many produced, and there's going to be something that makes this item more special than the regular version of the item, right? And that's what it used to be like with cars, but it's gone away from that quite substantially. So the example that I want to give that is, more of a modern example is with the Ford Mustang. So this is, when special editions were actually special in my opinion. So you look at the S550 Mustang and you look at a regular Mustang EcoBoost, right? Not a crazy car, it looks like a Mustang, and then you go to a Mustang GT and still nothing too crazy about it, but you get higher performance than what you get with the EcoBoost. But then within that same generation, they produced the Shelby GT350, and this was the special edition version of the Mustang, and it had its own unique powertrain and styling, and it was still a Mustang, but it performed so different compared to a regular Mustang that it just really felt special. And then they had the GT350R, which was the special edition of the special edition, and then actually added stuff to it. It has a carbon fiber spoiler, carbon fiber wheels. It actually improves the performance of that car so that it feels even more special, right? And that's what a special edition should be. But what we're seeing nowadays is a lot of car manufacturers are releasing vehicles that just have a couple badges on them, and they're calling it a special edition. They're saying, oh, we're only going to produce this many of this particular car. It might be in this special color that'll be exclusive to this car, and you'll get these badges, and then you pay this massive price premium on it, and that's your special edition. And I think it's a shame, and I think that the auto industry needs to stop doing this, and they need to start producing special cars again. Like, actually make that car more special than the regular version of the car. And the thing that prompted me to make this video is I was going to make a video on a new version of the Land Rover Defender. They're, for 2023, releasing a 30th anniversary edition on the Defender, and I start reading through the specs, and I'm just like, dang it. And I'm not trying to throw Land Rover under the bus, because they are not the only manufacturer that does this. Every single manufacturer does this nowadays, it seems like. The specs on this new Defender 30th Anniversary Edition is steel wheels to pay homage to the old school Defenders, but those steel wheels are just from a base model Defender, right? And then it has a few badges, and if you spec out this 30th Anniversary, so what the 30th Anniversary Edition has, and you spec out a regular Defender to have those same options, you're paying a big price premium to get this 30th Anniversary Edition over a regular Defender that has the same options. So you're basically paying a huge price premium to get some badges on a limited number vehicle that doesn't drive any differently compared to another Defender, and frankly looks to the untrained eye just like any other Defender. And so again, I think that automakers need to get away from this. So like in this case, for example, this, quote unquote special edition should have had something to actually make it special, like some sort of unique item that would either improve performance with the Defender or off-road capability with the Defender that you can't get on a regular Defender, so that people that buy it actually feel like they're getting something unique and special. And again, like this goes to other automakers. Like for example, with the Ram TRX, when Ram released it, they had the regular TRX and they had the Launch Edition. And what the Launch Edition is basically, hey, we're only going to produce 702 of these, and they're going to be in a special gray color, and you're going to get a plaque that says Launch Edition, and that's it. But it doesn't have any extra power, it doesn't have any extra performance over a regular TRX. It is completely identical. And then for 2022 with the TRX, we have the Ignition Edition. And same thing, it's a special color, some plaques, but no extra performance, no extra power, and that's pretty much it. And so I feel like this is just a huge missed opportunity, and it's just a money grab by automakers. It's just, oh, hey, you know what? Let's just change the color in the paint booth, and let's just throw on a couple extra badges that took us 2 seconds to, create on Photoshop or whatever, right? And then we'll throw it on the truck, and then or vehicle or whatever it is, right? SUV, whatever. And we will just charge a $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 price premium for it. It's just, I don't know. I think it's a little bit ridiculous, and so I don't want this video to drag on too much longer. I think I have made my point. I want you guys to let me know what you think about this topic. If you think that it's still worth getting these badge engineered vehicles, is what I'm going to call them, because that's frankly what they are. Or if you think that automakers need to take a step back and they need to actually give us truly special editions. And so like I said, with the two examples I gave in this video, the Defender and the TRX, what I would have done with those two vehicles is, like Defender, if it's a 30th anniversary edition, yeah, give it the steel wheels, but maybe lift it a little bit compared to a regular Defender, give it some, real like off-road goodies so that it's like a crazy, off-road version of the Defender from the factory that's unlike any other package you can get. And then on the TRX, the Ignition Edition and with the Launch Edition, maybe just give it a little bit of a horsepower boost and, maybe just add some sort of aesthetic modification to the outside, other than, because the Ignition Edition has wheels that are different, other than wheels that actually like truly differentiate it like a massive amount compared to a regular TRX. And then it's a special edition. And again, it'll actually feel like you're getting some value for paying the price premium, because you can't get that with any other, version of the vehicle in the lineup. Again, I think that's what needs to happen. That's going to sum things up for today's video. I'll see you guys.